Hey folks, okay, so this is the deck I ended up with. It's pretty bad. Has some powerful cards, but in general the synergy is not there, and kind of all over the place with my colors of mana. So it's possible that I could win some games just on the back of having flyers and things like Ogre's Cleaver, or playing a huge Gelatinous Genesis, or accelerating out a turn 4 Crusher. But I don't expect to really make the next draft with this, so sorry about that. So we're going to play first, and let's see what we get. I'm keeping this because it seems really good. I have a 1-drop, a 2-drop, way of cantripping, and possibly the best card in my deck in my hand. Well, that's nice. One of the reasons I thought I would play Mnemonic Wall is because in a situation like this, I could, well, not like this, but after I have a little bit more mana, I could play it for maybe like 2/2/2s and start some early pressure, and then be able to cycle it back into my hand with Mnemonic Wall. So I think I'm going to go ahead and pump this and then swing, because I got some pressure on him. I could have held up for Lay Bear, but that would have seemed really obvious. And if he has a removal spell, he could just wait until my turn to cast it and cause my tempo shenanigans to backfire. Oh, that is rough. As much as that blows, I think I'm just going to not worry about countering that, because that would be, I don't really need to protect Nest Invader. Oh, that's awkward. I'm going to go ahead and cast this. I could equip the Spawn and swing, but then he'll just level his mage and kill it. And getting him to a low life total is not really something I need to be worried about, because, well, that's rough. So he knows I have a counter spell, he can play around it now. He doesn't know I have this, though. So I have a couple avenues. I can equip the Cleaver to the Life Strider and swing, which I think probably will be my best option. I'm okay with him chumping with Brimstone Mage, because I don't really want that on the table, and I can't remove it in any other way. So he's buying time with a token. He really should have targeted me with that, but I'm okay with not taking that 1 point of damage. So I'm actually just going to sit back on Lay Bear because I don't have a reason to cast anything. I could play my Coral Helm Commander, but unless he deals with my Life Strider, he's going to die. So there's a couple of cards that he could use to produce a lot of chump blockers or remove it. But I think that this is a tough spot for him to get out of. He's just going to level his mage, I guess. Yeah. So this might backfire on me if I'm forced to counter something. Because he's going to have that active Brimstone Mage up. It's going to really prevent me from doing anything with my cards. Okay, so he concedes. I think that might have been a bit premature, but him knowing that I have that counter spell, I guess he didn't want to show me more of his deck than he had to. Okay, so I think that was kind of, well, super lucky. I'm going to go ahead and sideboard in Flame Slash. This is going to be rough. He's got some removal. But fortunately, he seems to be on the Defender plan, which is kind of horrible, in my opinion. I don't know how many Vent Sentinels he has, but unless the number is like 3, I don't think I have much to worry about. I am keeping this because it has Domestication. Also a second turn Nest Invader, which is pretty nice. And Sky Scout is no slouch either. So his Defender plan seems a little better if he has a Warmonger's Chariot. I'm just going to go ahead and play Nest Invader. I could play the Overgrown Battlement, but I don't really have anything to accelerate into. I mean, I could play Sky Scout next turn, but if he's going to use removal, I'd rather him use it on my Nest Invader. Which he might feel inclined to do. So I could play the Sky Scout or the Battlement. If he feels like Stagger Shocking, and then also hitting my Spawn token, I guess that's fine. If he hits the Battlement, that's sad, but not horrible. See, I'm fine with trading 1 for 1 there. So I could domesticate that, but I think we'll wait on that.